انا حاسه ان كل ما حد بيسمع عن متحرش جوت اكسبوز بنبتدي نطلع بقى الانفستيجيتور اللي جوانا. احنا لازم نعرف القصه، انا لازم اشوف الافيدنس، كأن حضرتك يعني محامي هتروح تترافع في القضيه بكره. بس لا، ما حدش هيقولك القصه، ما حدش هيقولك الافيدنس.
وبرضو نوع علاقة الحب الكره، اللي هو طالما انت مش هتكلميني فانا هكرهك وهشتمك. اشمعنى دول وليه بنحطهم يعني حاجة تضرب بيها المثل يعني؟
يعني ما هو احنا ابتدينا، انا ما كنتش متخيل انه هيجي يوم واشوف زوجة طالعة بتقول ان هذا الرجل قد اغتصبني زوجيا. هل كلامها صح ولا مش صح؟ ما اعرفش. هل ده حصل ولا ما حصلش؟ يعني انا يعني عشان كده انا مش حاطط لا صور ولا فيديو ولا اسامي، ولكن في الاطار العام بقى وفي الصورة العامة هذا الامر بينضبط ازاي؟ احنا عايزين الانسان، وعلى رأي الأغنية ولو ملوش عنوان، الإنسان، الإنسانية، يعني إنه الإنسان ياخد حقوقه. ما هي حقوق الإنسان ليست فقط سياسية، ولكن هناك حقوق بالعبيط. فالناس تفكر كيف يمكن ضبط هذا الأمر، كيف يمكن إثباته، كيف يمكن يعني ما هو كمان على الجانب الآخر ممكن اي واحده تيجي لو اتعمل قانون ولا حاجه تروح رايحه القسم تقول لك ده اغتصبني زوجيا. طب نثبت ازاي او نعمل ايه؟ او هل في كشف؟ هل في حاجه؟
Hey guys, the upcoming story was going to go through post-production, but apart from wanting to give you a break from reading, I truly needed to address this in my own voice. So here's another post by Assault Police and Cat Calls of Cairo, the two young females that work closely together, and they're calling out an artist trying to frame him as a predator for encouraging SA. I wanted to speak for him and his daughter, who was shut down the minute she tried to defend this beautiful work of art. For non-Arabic speakers, let me briefly explain to you what's going on here, right? So there's a middle-aged man on the phone to, let's say, his friend, and a lady passes by, so he tells his friend, "Don't send me a weapon, I think I've found one." Now, amongst the pickup lines that you hear all around the world, not just in Cairo, this is one of the least alarming ones. So I'm now asking Assault Police and Cat Calls of Cairo, what exactly led you to the conclusion that the artist behind this art is encouraging SA? Because it seems like this was yet another attempt to report on something you thought you could get away with in an attempt to gain more credibility. So let's talk about the art for a little bit. If you study the drawn lady, she's clearly smiling. She doesn't look distressed or fearful, does she? Because I can also stoop down to your level of intelligence and argue that the two in this art might be having some sort of relationship. Like, have you done your research or read context to it? So I did my research, and the first thing I found about the artist was that he's pro-women's rights. I reached out to his daughter, Miriam, and asked for comment, and here's her side. But before I show you, I want to thank her father for his voluntary work for women's rights, and again, this beautiful work of art.
So the first time I saw the drawing, it was actually shared by a friend, and I was actually very shocked by it. أنا بجد ما كنتش مصدقة إن ممكن حد زي بابايا يتأذي عشان هو واحد من الناس اللي made the movement, and he's actually a part of the opposition. فهو بجد هو أكتر شخص بيشجع المرأة، وهو أكتر واحد علمني يعني ايه human rights، يعني ايه women rights، يعني ايه ما ينفعش حد يكلمني. فانا لما شفت الحاجة دي حسيت ان بجد it doesn't make any sense ان حتى انا أنا كنت واحدة من الناس اللي tried to push movement. So was my dad. And it affected me a lot. It made me break down and cry. It made me really sad بجد. When I started defending my father in my story, a lot of activists, they actually attacked me, and I got accused of being an apologist, which is very offensive to me and to my family, عشان عمرها ما تحصل في حياتنا خالص. و I actually got hacked برضو من معرفش حتة في الدمنهور وحتة في دمياط. I got a lot of threat messages telling me to go to hell أنا وبابايا وإن هم هيلاقوني وهيجيبوني. فأنا بجد كنت خايفة، ودايما كنت بروح لصحابي بعيط دايما، وبابايا كان بيقولي don't worry مفيش حاجة هيحصل، وكان واقف جنبي. وبرضو كنت لسه بنزل evidence that my dad is good, which ما ينفعش حد يعمل كده في شخص خالص، عشان ما ينفعش حد يفضل يدefend themselves telling everybody he's good، عشان لو هما they are a reliable source they would have found out before me speaking up about it. So it's actually disappointing knowing that they fixed a lot of cases and they opened up cases لسه بيعملوا false accusation. It's very disappointing.
استاذ عمرو سليم،
صباح الفل، ازيك؟
رسام الكاريكاتير العظيم.
العفو.
عمرو سليم.
العفو.
انا بحبك جدا مع ان حضرتك زملكاوي، ويمكن
انا بحبك جدا مع انك اهلاوي.
وانا حبي ليك بيزيد اكتر